Hey everyone. Sorry this took a while, but might as well get to it. July ended quite a while back now. So time for me to give a rundown of what I got. Kind of disclaimer that I might go a little bit faster than usual, since some of the stuff I've already talked about. But here we go. First step, the Criterion release of Zatoichi, the Blind Swordsman. As you can see there. Featuring 25 movies released from 1963 to 62 to 73, sorry. With also a little hardcover book. So that's quite a watch to get through. Of course, Gravity Falls, the complete series on Blu-ray. Seasons 1, 2, and a bonus features disc. Once again, I can show this to the best that I can. And Gravity Falls poster that I got with the Blu-ray set. Gotta figure out a nice place to put that. Next Criterion release, Dragon Inn, directed by King Hu, released in '67. His first film that he made while his production was in Taiwan. So it's kind of an interesting place to start when checking out his work. Transformers Unicron, issue 1 from IDW. Written by John Barber, art by Alex Milne. The beginning of the end of this major continuity as the Planet Eater begins doing as his moniker suggests. And these purchases that I got all on the same day. Grimlock, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Slug, the Triceratops. Swoop, the Pterodactyl. Sludge, the Brontosaurus. And Snarl, the Stegosaurus. All 5 of the original Dinobots roster, with new versions through Power of the Primes. They're pretty fun on their own, but they also form the new combiner Volcanicus together. I've thought about doing a video just on the team to provide additional thoughts and show their combined form. I might still do that at some point, but it'll probably be a while. Next up from Criterion, A Touch of Zen, also from King Hu, released in '71, and his following movie made in Taiwan. At least whole movie. I think he might have taken part in an anthology film. But it's a nice companion piece to Dragon Inn. Got it on the same day as The Good Place, the complete second season on DVD. Episodes 14 to 26 of the sort of philosophical sitcom of exploring a unique afterlife and the ethics that entail it. So, check it out if you haven't already. IDW's miniseries Rom and the Micronauts, the five-issue miniseries, as well as the 2 First Strike tie-in issues. Let's see the Dire Wraith fighting Space Knight team up with the ragtag heroes from Microspace as their respective villains form an unexpected team-up. With art written by Christos Gage. And let's see. So consistent. And I think the main artwork is from Paolo Villanelli. Sorry if I get that wrong. Oh, no. And also Chris Panda Mercia. So cool sci-fi team up. If you want to give that a look. Of course, the next issue of Invader Zim from Oni Press, issue 32. Seeing Zim and Dib compete in a presidential fitness test at their school. Issue written by Eric Trueheart, illustrated by Kate Sharon and Meg Casey. So, some interesting weirdness to explore within. And of course, the final 3 Criterion movies I got from the sale. Charlie Chaplin's The Great Dictator from 1940. The highly regarded and fondly remembered, not necessarily from him, unfortunately, but from audiences, political satire of Nazi Germany before the U.S. even went to war against them. La Jetée and Sans Soleil, both directed from Chris Marker. A sci-fi short mainly told through still images and a sort of travelogue documentary exploring things like memory and how that shapes our viewpoints, our decisions. And also the Jetée released in 1963 and Sans Soleil released in 1983. Fritz Lang's M, or I suppose the German pronunciation of it, whatever that is, I forget. Released in 1931 and regarded as a pioneering work in crime thrillers and related genres like that. Of course, with me giving Gravity Falls, I also got Gravity Falls Lost Legends. Actually, the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition that has some behind-the-scenes artwork and stuff. Written by Alex Hirsch, like I thought, the creator of the show. With artists Joe Pitt, Ian Worrell, Asaf Hakuna, Dana Terrace, Jacob Chabot, Jim Campbell, Kyle Smiley, Meredith Gran, Mike Holmes, Priscilla Tang, Serena Hernandez, Stephanie Ramirez, and Valerie Halla. So, this is of course something to pick up if you've already got the show or are waiting on that based on its price. It's a good thing to hold you over, if anything. Next volume of Lumberjanes, Volume 9, On a Roll, released by Boombox. Written by Shannon Waters and Kat Lay. Illustrated by Carolyn Nowak. If I recall correctly. Yep, collects issues 33 through 36. Sorry. With it being released on a bi-weekly schedule. Also, Transformers Unicron issue 2. Also written by John Barber with art by Alex Milne. As complicated alliances are formed and answers are sought out about this world-ending threat. So things are already ramping up quite a bit. Of course, given the threat that they face. And finally, the new release of Star Wars Rebels Season 4 on Blu-ray. Collecting the final, I think, 15 episodes? Something like that. The seasons were kind of short, but still an entertaining show. But things really gain traction, and the rebels fight against Imperial forces like Admiral Thrawn and Governor Price, seeking to free Ezra's homeworld of Lothal, discovering new connections with the Force, and having a few more fun tie-ins to the original trilogy stuff. Whether or not this is truly the last hurrah for the show, it goes off on quite a high note. And I say it like that considering the recent news about the Clone Wars. Since they've got a new season coming soon, who knows, maybe this will get the same treatment. So, yeah. Despite all the stuff I described, I think I got through it all pretty quickly, pretty informatively. Lots of movies and TV releases, quite a few comics, some toys I'd been long awaiting to get, also a tie-in poster that came with one of the TV releases. So, yep, it's quite a bit to get to. Quite a lot of interesting entertainment. Thankfully, next month, technically this month, August, is expected to be quite toned down. I think this was kind of between the Criterion sale and just other stuff I wanted to get as kind of a summer vacation. Just kind of shopping spree sort of thing. But the next month will be a little bit more toned down in the recap, I'd say. So, see you in early September to talk about the August purchases. See you later, folks.